Today's adventure begins Six Flags Great America, opening day, April 20th, 2024. Welcome to opening day, Six Flags Great America, wristbands required. Actually, I am a pass holder, a season pass holder for the very first time. This won't be our only trip to Six Flags Great America, and hopefully it will be our only trip in this environment. It is 45 degrees out, the wind is out, it's gonna be cold, people are lining up. Let's get inside for opening day. I've been coming here for a very long time, and I'd never been a pass holder, a season ticket holder at an amusement park for that matter. But Six Flags Great America, pretty much my home amusement park, being so close, about 50 minutes from my home, this will be interesting to see if all the rides are open. Along with the dining, what's new? Looks like there is a huge line already to get through the check-in. Look at this, very long line all the way down. Got to get behind everybody. Everyone's kind of bundled up. It is a cold, windy day. All right, we are in. We are a season pass holder at Six Flags Great America. Just a couple of things. If you're interested in doing videos at any Six Flags park, you can't bring GoPros, you can't bring other cameras. You have to use your cell phone, so kind of plan that ahead. Just want to throw that out there. I do have a microphone hooked up to this phone because I always had a thing about the speaker. Nonetheless, a couple of guidelines is you can use your cell phone, and that's pretty much it. You also get a hard copy season pass along with if you do have the Six Flags app. But yeah, let's check out the park. One of the restaurants they showcase, sixflags.com, greatamerica.com, is Big Lou's Italian Beef. You can get the Chicago hot dogs here. This is right near the front entrance, right in front of Superman the Ride. I remember when they put this ride in, it's like the late 80s, very late 80s, still holding on. Shockwave was where Superman is now. Huge, tall roller coaster, kind of like the Viper. If you're familiar with Six Flags Magic Mountain out in Los Angeles, now Superman, and yeah, Condor still hanging around. And it looks like Superman the Ride is out of order. Listen to what he's saying. It's down right now. Maybe it will open up. I don't know if I'd actually do Superman the Ride just on a day like this with that wind hitting your face, but they do have the Dark Knight ride over here. I want to check that out. Maybe I'll start with an indoor roller coaster. We have Superman and Batman right outside of the Heroes apparel, gifts, and collectibles. Check this out. I actually might need something like this on a day this cold. Not too bad, $12.99. Kind of would have thought maybe $29.99. Yeah, I'm wearing gloves. It's cold out there. Batman, the Flash, and Superman t-shirts, kind of like a paintball look, all priced at $21.99. Yeah, actually might come back and pick up some stuff on the way out. Plus, several times we'll be back. Being a season pass holder, you do get some perks, you get some coupons, some discounts. It'll help on some of this merch. Get the Batman mugs up here, the hoodie with a Justice League sweatshirt. Look at that. Get Cyborg up top. Now here's a real retro Batman look. All right, our first ride's gonna be the Dark Knight coaster. Oh, good old Harvey Dent.
No administration or task force in this city has successfully combated the mob thus far. How do you plan on dismantling Maroni's organization?
Dark Knight Rises ride, pretty good. Like a Space Mountain in black. There's Batman the Ride. The Joker, it was nice being inside because it's freezing out. Like, I don't know how it will be going on some of these with the wind in your face. There's Johnny Rockets. Good place to get hamburgers, shakes, and fries. But yeah, you can see there's coasters going over here. You're familiar with Six Flags Great America. This might have been Yankee Harbor at one point. I don't know if they have the same theming from the 80s and 90s, but yeah, I think this might have been maybe County Fair, Yankee Harbor. Rumor of Universal purchasing Warner Brothers. I know it's kind of a stretch, but if that happens, what happens with Six Flags with all the DC properties, the license? As of right now, still in effect, big time at Great America, at Six Flags. Look at the cheetah, the Joker. It is cool seeing some of my favorite superheroes and my favorite supervillain, the Joker. I mean, one of them having his own ride at Six Flags. I've never been on this one. It's just, I mean, just watch how they're just spinning the entire time. Like, look at that. Gotham City snacks, get pretzels, nachos, popcorn. You have the Batmobile over there. Looks like a new ride, Aquaman Splashdown, or some new theming, along with, I believe this was Vertical Velocity at one point. Now the Flash has his own ride right next to Aquaman Splash. On a day like this, I don't think we're going to be going on Aquaman. Seen a lot of different renders of this Batmobile over the years. The original Michael Keaton, they put an extra wheel on there, gave it some exhaust pipes. Yeah, totally different than the Batman 89. 92 with the Penguin and Catwoman. There's a train going up now. Line looks kind of long. Maybe there's a time over there, we'll see. But this is one of my favorite rides. It's been around forever. Yeah, it's a great ride, so smooth. Line's pretty long. Might not make it this time. I was originally going to bring a bag. I wasn't sure about the locker rentals, how accessible they'd be, but looks like we could just bring in a backpack if you don't want to lug it around, or if you don't feel comfortable leaving it in the bin when you go on the ride. You can get in on these lockers. The locker for the day, so you could rent the locker for the day. There's some security code here in case someone's trying to watch your credit card number. So not a bad deal. If you want to put a bag in here, come back, get something out of it, and keep that locker so you're not lugging that bag, or you pick up a souvenir. I always like seeing Slade Wilson up here. There's Deathstroke. Love the DC theming right next to Batman. And unfortunately, the Gotham City Arcade is closed. I was looking forward to going in here and checking it out. Not sure if it's gonna open it's totally tipped over, open at a later date. But yeah, unfortunately, these doors are shut. E6 Gaming can't get in. Oh, and check that out. Super Villains Swing Great America. There they all are. Darkseid, probably the baddest villain of them all. You got Reverse Flash, the Black Manta, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Deathstroke, Cheetah, the Riddler. Oh yeah, that is cool. Central City Snacks right next to Vertical Velocity. So it's still Vertical Velocity, it's just the Flash is Vertical Velocity. They painted it. It was a different color, early 2000s. I mean, gosh, just saying that out loud. Holy cow, does time fly. Unfortunately, this is closed too. The Flash, Vertical Velocity, and of course, Captain Cold ice cream. I'm trying to think the Squadron 6, not the Sinister Six, but the Flash Squadron, all his foes right next to his roller coaster. Definitely not a day for Captain Cold ice cream either. Into Yukon territory. So yeah, interesting if Yankee Harbor was in fact the last area we went through before we hit the DC universe. Some go-kart action going on. You can see all the theming there, the Looney Tunes at the winner's circle. About half the rides and restaurants are open. Just looking at Claim Jumpers over here, even closed, and right after Vertical Velocity. So yeah, we'll see after the first opening weekend if things tend to open up, the next time we come here, but it's kind of disappointing. Not everything's open. Goliath over here, very fast ride. Wondering what the wait time, actually glad that's open, because again, not everything's running, but yeah, watch this drop right here. Kelly and I went on this, didn't know what we were getting on, and boy, was it quick. I did get an email that the Yukon Barbecue Pit Smoke and Grill is new. Actually, I think it came last fall, 2023. One of the newer restaurants. I was meaning to try this out, maybe. There's old Elma Fudd Cartoon Camp right underneath Goliath, heading into County Fair. So County Fair was right about that. But old Yankee Harbor, I'm surprised that sign was gone, unless they just got rid of the name. Okay, so the Gotham City Arcade was closed, but the Goliath Arcade is open. We'll run inside. I see a Star Wars. See what the Goliath Arcade has. Some Super Bikes 2, Star Wars Battle Pod. course, your claw machine. Spider-Man, interesting to see Marvel at a DC theme park. Yeah, this is pretty wicked, isn't it? Look at those seats. The controls. A nice shooter here. Alien Armageddon, Guitar Hero. It's been a while since I played Guitar Hero. And of course, some more claw machines and some prizes. Nice to see. Still some arcades here. There used to be some by the American Eagle, which I'm kind of heading that direction. Haven't seen a coaster running yet because I kind of wanted to go on American Eagle. It is so old. I think American Eagle is actually as old as I am. I want to say 45 years old. Big white coaster you see right off the freeway. So they in fact have 2 Johnny Rockets. So if you're craving a cheeseburger over in Yukon territory, you can stop here before you hit American Eagle or X-Flight. X-Flight is a great ride. It's so smooth. You can see Demon right behind there. I mean, I'm gonna go on a couple more rides. I'm not gonna go crazy because being a pass holder, I can come back anytime. I'm not gonna try to get everything I can in one trip, but it is nice that, okay, Demon's working, X-Flight's working. I still don't see anything going on at American Eagle. County Fair. We're in County Fair. We're not in Yukon anymore. What gave it away was all the arcades behind me where it says County Fair. So right across from the American Eagle is some of those, trying to get out of people's way, like who's this guy just, setting up shop? Is he doing a walk and talk at Great America? Six Flags Great America? Come on. What's this guy doing? So they still have games over here, but the only arcade in County Fair, not Yukon territory, County Fair, is the Goliath arcade. X-Flight is one of their newer rides. I think it's newer than Goliath. There is another coaster, that tall one right over there. It's kind of a race car coaster. That takes a long time to load because I think only one train along with X-Flight gets loaded at a time. So if you're waiting in line for this, you can see all the folks in here. It is gonna take some time, but it's worth it. This is a great roller coaster. Still have not launched a ride yet. I think this is gonna be the situation for the day because the ride I went, there we go. There goes one now. So literally, man, that might have been 3 minutes in between I saw any activity over here. I wanted to camp out here. When they come through this control tower, it is unbelievable. You're on the ride. I thought we were gonna go right into it. Like I thought I was gonna lose my legs when we went on this ride. It is so cool. Just kind of camping out here until that train goes through. What a smooth ride. You can see Raging Bull just across is also running. Yeah, you get into the motion here, and then all of a sudden you come whipping down and you go right through that control tower, flight tower, control tower. It's a flight tower because it's X-Flight. Look at that. And they have the X-Gear store. Bunch of different nostalgia going on here. Saw the Scream, some rock bands, Ghostface, yeah, Michael Myers. Little Batman hooded sweatshirt, look at that mug. I'm gonna say this was $59.99. Oh, some retro DC covers, Wonder Woman t-shirt, the Justice League, kind of a newer Justice League look. I do like the Six Flags hoodies. That's a cool look. A couple different colors. Yeah, this one kind of caught my eye. $49.99, so the Batman's a little higher. Nice. Some Army DC hoodies. Man, it's nice and warm in here. Like I could camp out here the rest of the day. Some Flash hoodies. It'd have a nice couple different Superman renders here. Some magnets. Yeah, the Joker hat. Hello, my name is the Joker. Oh, look at this shirt. I'm so fly. This might be my favorite one. Oh no, that's good. Serial killer. $24.99. Yeah, that's a good one. Kryptonite Nevermore. Remember that comic? Such a classic, iconic Superman. $39.99. And here's some of the events for Six Flags, the remainder of the year. think we might have to attend, come back every time they have something going on here. Standing right in front of some more food options, County Fair food court. So plenty of good eats at theme parks. I always said that, you know, sporting events, theme parks, pretty much find anything you can. It always catches my eye when I see those hamburgers. Chopsticks, Macho Nacho, the great name, Thrill Burger, the Tap House Beer and Snacks, Blue Ribbon Turkey Legs, which is just right around the corner, those huge turkey legs. The American Doghouse, hand-dipped corn dogs, the great American Doghouse, I was gonna say Roadhouse, the great American Doghouse. I missed the great. And the La Grill Mediterranean, Primo's Pizzeria, Coca-Cola, official soda of Six Flags. Yeah, those big turkey legs. First time I ever had one was at Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. Like, you see the commercials, you're carrying around like the big He-Man club here, a turkey leg, and yeah, people are in line, probably getting either some turkey legs or those pretzels with cheese. Here's what a Six Flags season pass includes: unlimited visits, all season, free parking, food, merchandise discounts, skip the line pass, and more. Now there are different tiers. I didn't get the skip the line pass, but I did get the free parking and unlimited visits. Might get some discounts on some of the merch, food, but there are packages where you could just pay by the month and just get like free food. I'm sure a lot of people, like, there's probably people who probably come here every weekend. But yeah, the free parking and the mission for me, I was pretty happy with that. And if you ever want to go inside of the actual Hall of Justice, just sitting right outside of the Southwest Territory, you can go in. I think we're gonna go in. Make it a DC day. Hall of Justice, Battle for Metropolis. Confirmation from a father and his son walking out of Justice League. Hall of Justice, Battle of Metropolis. There's no times posted. You can see on here, there's nothing. Can I point that direction? There's nothing stated. So opening day, you're not getting the official wait times. Everything is taking a little bit. They thought it was about 20 minutes. So I think we'll come back, but I want to go on this. It's always nice walking on, but you know, to be in the room for a while, kind of want to finish the tour and then have some fun after that. But the American Eagle behind me is completely out of commission. I think they're actually revamping it. I did see some construction equipment, I can't think, over in that area. So I wonder if they're kind of turning it into a different, more iron steel roller coaster than the classic wooden. But yeah, the American Eagle, not in operation, and I don't think it's going to be for the entire 2024 season. Right in the front of Southwest Territory is your first concession stand and public restrooms. So every area has plenty of restrooms, and the good thing is they're all heated today. One of my favorite areas is the Southwest Territory. I'm not a big fan of the giant drop ride. Actually never been on this one. It's like one's about to go up, but I love the Raging Bull. It is the smoothest roller coaster at Six Flags. But yeah, these are some brave enthusiasts right here, ready to embark and go up to the top. How'd they go? Yeah, I really give them credit. That is high up there, and I mean, what a rush dropping down. I think the worst part is the fact that they hold you up there. Like, how long is it gonna be till they drop you? You know, that whole pause of, and it's so quick. Once they release them, we'll count. Great America is a smoke-free environment. There it is. Look at this. Holy cow. It's like those are some strong brakes. Wow. Yeah, this has been going on. Corner of my eye, we were waiting for that ride drop. At Six Flags, they're announcing, is a smoke-free theme park. Only smoking designations. And if you see someone lane jumping, be sure to report them. It could lead to exiting the park. And then these things come down. Oh, and the Raging Bull, my favorite coaster here. It doesn't go upside down, but it's super fast and super smooth. I think it's kind of like a test day for Great America because there aren't any length of, how long's the wait, any ride times, wait times. Half the rides are open, the restaurants are kind of just, I was told when I parked the car, like, we're just trying to get everybody in. Like, it took a while to get in a line to actually enter the park. So everything's just kind of testing out today, but I do want to point out that there are some more lockers by the Raging Bull. So another place that you could just rent for the day, put your backpacks, your bags, your purse in these lockers and just come and go throughout the day so you don't have to keep lugging around your stuff. Seeing these people in line makes me think about back in COVID, the first park when they opened, it was late in the season. I want to say it's around the Halloween time. It was sometime in October. I went to Kings Island in Cincinnati, Mason, Ohio, and it took so long. I want to say we went on 4 rides that day, like the entire day. It took that long. Even if you upgraded to the no wait tickets, it took a long time to get on the rides. And that's kind of the feel I'm getting opening day at Great America, where I don't think this is how it's going to go the remainder of spring and summer. I think they'll kind of pick back up, but day one, not a lot of, fast moving on the lines, not a lot going on the tracks. It's kind of taking some time on some of these big coasters. I have another arcade land office nearing the end of the Southwest Territory. Let's call him Mr. Money, the Monopoly guy. Roll, go, Monopoly. Yeah, big Monopoly. Look at that dice. Arcade, Space Invaders or Raw Thrills. One of the tallest Space Invaders you'll ever see. 2 guns. Some basketball games. Down the Clown, I always like playing those. And of course the skee ball. I don't want to bypass the skee ball. As a kid at Chuck E. Cheese, now they cover these up, but you'd crawl up the top and you'd just drop them in, get the most tickets. Ooh, a classic Pac-Man, Galaga, Ms. Pac-Man. Nice multi-cade here. It's always good to see some OGs at newer arcades. Right next to what is called a quick drop. Yeah, you're pounding that, dropping it in there, but yeah, nostalgia. And they have a tall Galaga. Unfortunately, it looks like it is down. It's not working today, so a huge Space Invaders, a big Galaga. Some nice games. Back in the day, I wouldn't really focus on, I wouldn't really focus on a lot of the arcades. I'd want to get in, look at that Batman up here. I'd want to get into all the rides I could, but when you have a season pass, come back over and over, kind of maximize doing whatever you want. Like, there's no rush. You do what you do, get into some of the games. Look at this Avengers, I totally missed it. Scooby-Doo. It's like a ticket game. And the Avengers, they did have a DC, like these machines are like $34,000. Like, isn't that, so I was so focused on Pac-Man. That is just crazy. What some of this stuff costs. So the only wooden track they do have currently is the Viper. And again, no wait times. Right next to the Viper is the entrance to Hurricane Harbor, their water park. So if you do come, did you hear that sound? That's when they released this. So when I came here last year, this is the one, we went on a lot of rides. This is the one I didn't go on. The wait time took forever because only one car is going. The line just is one of those long lines where it just seems like it never moves. But yeah, it's like a gunshot, boom. And then it takes off right at the entrance to Hurricane Harbor, right next to the Viper. Taste the thrills. So yeah, Coca-Cola, strong presence at Six Flags. After a day like this, like if waiting in line, like if you want to get here, on a day like this, when you see the upgrade, they're pushing the whole season pass. There is a deal going on through the 28th where you can get a season pass and parking, the Diamond Pass, at a huge discount. Otherwise, it's going to go back up to over $200. But you can upgrade for that Flash Pass and eliminate some of the lines. So if you want to come here and just keep knocking out rides, you might want to upgrade to the Flash. No wait. Oh, and good old Daffy Duck greeting you right on your way into the Southwest Territory. Pretty much have lockers everywhere. So right in front of this restroom, another option to have a locker for the day. Download the app, mobile ordering. Another thing about when it gets crowded, I learned this at Disneyland, like it was really hard to eat. There was so many people there and you know, you're waiting forever, you start getting hangry. Work as a team and keep Great America clean. Here's a park map right here. I always like that you are here. So just pretty much everything at Six Flags Great America. I'm gonna venture out, go towards the front, and then go back. I kind of want to see if the train's going. Plus the tower would be cool to get up there and kind of check out the whole park. Yeah, plenty of maps, directories for everything at the front of every territory, or at the front or back end of the Southwest Territory. Just walk through there, and it's always good to know where you're going. And X-Flight ready to take flight. I think maybe you go on a couple of rides this time, and then when we come back, the next time we don't go on those rides. So just walking past Demon, this is one of those classic roller coasters. And you know, you wonder how long a ride like this is gonna stick around. Again, they do have lockers everywhere. It's good to see that because, you know, what do you do when you get onto these roller coasters? I want to go on Demon. I think there's one or two loops on this ride. This is a childhood favorite ride. Yeah, it just went right up there. It's a good shot of the beginning of this ride, then it just dips down. It's a fun ride. So not too bad, just this line, and then we're going right up there. Pretty much nothing when we walked around that corner. We're just at the bottom of that, the beginning of that ride. The sun's kind of coming out. I'm holding up the line here. People are coming up behind me. It is nice when the sun's out. It feels warmer, but it's just crazy going on roller coasters when it's, you know, under 50 degrees. And I do recommend Strutter's. Great chicken sandwiches and strips we have eaten here in the past. So if burgers aren't your thing, pizza, barbecue, they do have Strutter's right outside of the entrance to the Southwest Territory and in front of the Demon. Look at this ride right here. This is the newest roller coaster they have here. I don't know the name. We'll find out, but it does take a long time because of the whole one train at a time. What I like about the Demon is there's two trains, so while one's going, they're loading the other one. With this, they're gonna load that very train you're seeing. Everyone in line is just like waiting for that one to come back. Flash right there, you can't miss him. He's saying, get in here if you don't wanna wait in line. So once you get up to the main area, like if this is the whole like loop to loop part, the fast pass comes in right here. So basically you just have the lines on what train you want to get into. It is worth it on a busy day. A day like this, I don't know, because again, not everything's open, but you come here like June or July, yeah, you might want to think about getting the Flash Pass. Yeah, like another fave, the Wizard is currently undergoing system upgrades and will reopen later this spring. So I think that's the case for a lot of other rides. This is very easy to go on. There's no loops. I was actually looking forward to going on this because I didn't think the line would be that bad, and I thought maybe we could just get a video of the entire ride. I thought about it on Demon, but you know, you lose your phone, you lose your camera, you're in deep trouble. It'd be a little more easier to just kind of manage and hold on to it and get that, but unfortunately it is down, and I have not seen the train coming through yet. Right there's the train station. I'll work my way up there to see if it is indeed going, but when I was by the Demon, the train tracks are right there and I saw no activity going on. Well, unfortunately, the Hometown Square Railroad is indeed closed, not available today. We do have Daffy Duck greeting everybody. I love Daffy Duck. Yeah, Daffy, you're closed today. You know, we come out here for opening day and so much is closed. It's a shame. They do have it chained off, and you can see Sylvester the cat over here. You know, you guys are all pushing to get in line here. You know, they're going on the train. I don't know if it's my old age, but I just thought it'd be something fun to do, especially on a day like this. And unfortunately, I guess the next time we come here, we're gonna have to hit the train. Hey, you seen Tweety anywhere? So max force, that's the one that sounds like a cannon, like boom, and then it takes off. This is the one we were standing right in front of the Flash Pass right here, staring at it going, only one train, so that, on a lot of these coasters like Batman, there's two of them. There's always like something happening while the other one's in motion, but max force, it's gonna take a long time, so maybe upgrading to something like the Flash Pass. It's so cool seeing DC, Batman, the Flash, Superman. Trying to get my bearings here where Superman is. Oh my gosh, there he is on the bottom, right? Superman. Zip the lines, get there fast. Excuse me, sorry. Zip the lines, cut people off. Zip the lines, get there faster. Get the Flash Pass today. There's Barry Allen. There's the entrance to Max Force. So I mean, it's a really cool, fun-looking roller coaster. It's just gonna take some time to get on here. I have never rode this one yet, but I definitely will at some point this season. I mean, how could you not? You gotta go on it at least once. Look how much fun he's having. Also, come prepared to Six Flags. Cash can be converted to a card. They are really desiring you to pay with a card or your smartphone, so don't bring a lot of cash to Six Flags because it might not work. You're gonna have to do something, you're gonna have to convert it, so you can just go and just kind of swipe and pay as you go. Yeah, they have a cool ride shirt here. Goliath, Batman the Ride, X-Flight, Raging Bull, Superman, Ultimate Flight, Fear the 5, Six Flags, Great America. It's priced at $24.99. Just love the shirts, the merch for the rides here. I tamed a Raging Bull, look at that. There's the machine where you can convert your cash into cards, so you put it in there like an old time machine. Anyone know what a time machine is? Like when you go to the bank and deposit money this time, you're put it in there for the card. There's a Goliath shirt. This is something I would have loved as a kid. You can get any coaster here from Great America. It's gonna get the Viper, and you can actual assemble model. You can build it yourself, so you can bring Six Flags Great America right home. Of course, fanny packs are always an option too. It's just if you could, I guess I'd probably get the neon green one. Like, could you do it? Could you wear it all day? That's got that nice Six Flags. How much would a fanny pack go for in 2024? $14.99. That's not that bad. I do like that neon orange too. Train sound, but Skytrek Tower is open. I'm gonna go on this. It'd be cool to get a good perspective of the entire park. I wanted to do this at SeaWorld, but it wasn't open at the time when I was in San Diego. But yeah, we'll do it at Great America. You can see the riders are all in there. And there's like an underground area where the crew can get down. It's pretty cool. I haven't been on this. I don't know if I've ever been on it, to be honest with you, but if I have, it's been a very, very long time. Someone's waving, I'm waving back. Really cool. Plus we'll get a good look at Max Force. Is it Max Force? Get a good view of Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner over here, and this woman getting a good shot of the ride. It was stuck for a while, and now it's come down. I did see a maintenance gentleman go back down there, and some of the crew. So hopefully it won't get stuck for us, but at least we're out of the elements. It's cold out. The Skytrek Tower, do not ride if you have any of the following conditions. If you're wearing a do-rag, it's highly recommended not to fly in here. If you have a Band-Aid over your heart, probably not a good idea. Back spasms, yeah, probably bad. Pregnancy, and no drugs or alcohol. Prescription pills are allowed on here, but yeah, definitely. If you're wearing some kind of a headband or a do-rag, highly recommended not to go on this Sky Tower. Okay, I think we're getting the call now. Like, what if they're just deciding if they're just gonna shut this down? There is a lot of people that got in line. I think they're kind of deciding here, actually taking a risk going on here. Like, will it get stuck? But the view is just so crucial. We'll see what they decide. I feel like the gentleman right here is kind of in charge. don't know if he's kind of reasoning with the maintenance crew, but I think she wants to shut it down. She's kind of saying, I'm done with this, but yeah, we'll find out what happens. And now the crew are going to be the test dummies, and they shut the doors. And he seems kind of scary or like real when you see gentlemen with walkie-talkies go inside. It's not looking good. Got people behind me already exiting the line. Give it a couple of minutes. Oh, there it goes. Going up. Do a trial run. The line for Max Force over there. There's the train. Like that's the only one, and with that, the Sky Tower kind of going up right now. That line goes all the way back. So I mean, what's hard to sit in that is a straight shot line where it seems like it's never moving, and just waiting for that very train right there to move up further, have the passengers exit, then more to load. That's just a long line to wait in. That is the most brutal line here. Okay, and it came back down. The gentleman had been waiting patiently. I wonder what they talked about. I guess we're getting the call now. It seemed like it worked fine. It went all the way up. It's kind of hard to see through the blue, but it went all the way to the top and came down, and I think it's stuck. Maybe they'll let us get on. We got more crew. Look at that. 3 guys coming up from the bottom. This might be the whole excitement for the day, huh? We're all kind of deciding here, are these people actually gonna risk their lives going in here if it gets stuck? Like, are we gonna allow this? Or should we just shut it down? Like, it's opening day, it's in the 40s, it's cold, there's a ton of people waiting in line. Yeah, just trying to get some feedback, but you can hear the Max Force. I'm trying to think, is that the name? It's been forever since I saw the name. Max Force going off in the background here, the longest line at the park. Pretty soon this might be the longest line at the park. Oh no, I just saw her do like the pirate thing, like the line over her throat. I think they're gonna call it a day over here. That's not a good sign. Man, the train being down. The Sky Trek Tower. It's hard to say the trek in between, but yeah, there goes the maintenance crew. They just said like that's it. That's all, folks. A new cast here. He's gonna say something. Oh, they're getting on. I heard they're getting on. You know, the people that left the line. That's why you got to give it like 5 minutes. You never know. And this gentleman, it's a good sign because the guy with the sunglasses right here, was riding in here when it was broke down. So it looks like there is a cast. Is there a cast member in the ride with the theme park enthusiasts, like such as myself and others in this line? So yeah, looks like we're going in. He's ready to make the call. We're actually getting on. This is exciting. I'm glad I hung through it, held through it. Let's break the element here of, you're inside, not outside. We get a good shot of Max Force over here, like the line that seems like it never moves. I'm sitting down right at these red seats, and we're still walking. Okay, now we're sitting down. Got a shot of the carousel.
We're exactly where we were last
the entrance,
time.
and
This is exactly where we were.
it's the gentleman that I thought he was going to ride in here with us. Just waiting for it to take off.
Tower. At this time, please ensure if you have any food or drink, they have to be put away. Please keep those windows. Do not put your feet on the windows. Feet have to be flat on the ground at all times. Remain seated for your full ride.
Mic right here.
All clear.
Well, ready to go up, and we're off.
We didn't get this last time at all.
But they have some music going on here. It'd be too dull without it.
We made it further than last time.
Got the Great America soundtrack.
There are just so many days in a year, just so many laughs and tears. Home is
Those would scare the crap out of me.
There's a time to live and learn, to grow up and take your turn. There's no time for you to run free when you're not getting whatever you want. Great America, maybe a great day is just what you need this year. A day to laugh and live, a day to have, a day to give.
That's where I live.
All right, the good thing is we didn't get held up.
I live in the city, working over here.
Went up, came down, and now we're getting off. Now the Ferris wheel. Double-decker Ferris wheel. Overlooking a nice pool. Saw some good shots of that on the Sky Trek Tower. Some had a fellow YouTuber on there. Okay, so I do have some clarification with some of the cameras. You can bring other cameras. It's the selfie sticks, the tripods that they will not allow in. So if you don't want to use your phone, you want to use a bigger camera, no problem whatsoever. So if you want to keep that in mind, if you're coming here, you want to get some content made of any Six Flags parks, you don't have to use the phone. I actually might bring in my other camera the next time we come because it's tough with the phone. It's nice to have the phone to do other things. You want to drain the battery, so definitely can bring other cameras in here. Closer shot of the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. I love the Looney Tunes, the theming at Six Flags. I'm gonna go back to that souvenir shop right by Superman the Ride. I did see a t-shirt for Kelly's nephew. I want to pick it up for his birthday. Thought this would be a good one. I'm gonna actually attend his birthday party right when I leave here. So what better place to pick up something for him than right here at Six Flags. And you can also pick up park maps right at the front entrance or download the app on the App Store, Google Play. Save time, navigate to the park's interactive maps. Before we hit that last store, I just saw these through the window. Yeah, Great America, established 1976, actually older than I am. When I was in line for the Demon, it said ever since 1979, so the Demon is actually as old as I am. And I think the American Eagle was also from 1979. Some nice DC magnets here. See the Joker? Look at the Flash. Little kind of Stitch, screen printed Stitch looking Six Flags Great America shirts. The late 70s, early 80s type. Oh, the Cape Crusader. Only at Six Flags, $17.99. Actually, these are pretty cool trucker hats. Get Power, Superman, Stealth, Batman, just classic renders. Especially Batman. Just love that gray and blue Batman. You got the Six Flags mark on there, 1999. I don't know, I think I might be a hat to come back for. Ooh, and Batman tin lunchbox. Look at this one. It comes right out at you. Actually sticks out. I don't know, both sides. One's flat. Oh yeah, one's flat. One comes out. Yeah, that's a good, something good for the shelf. Some coffee mugs, shot glasses, and a flash. And it looks like Superman the Ride is open, and there's hardly anybody in line. This might actually be a walk-on. I'm gonna get in here and yeah, jump on Superman before we head out of here. You got Brainiac, Doomsday. Yeah, when it's long like this could take a long time, but Lex Luthor, it's the backside of the Dark Knight, and the store we were gonna hit, but yeah, I saw people were getting in line here, and yeah, not a lot of people in line. Lois Lane, Maxima, Metallo, he's got the Kryptonite heart. Mr. Mixaplict, tried to say that name backwards, only way to get rid of him, the Parasite, and you got Steel down there. Superboy, Supergirl, and you can see Superman, the Man of Steel.
Check 14.
It's right further, right at the end there. Ooh, and a nice Aquaman Funko Pop figure. I have not seen that one. Also the Green Lantern. Yeah, Aquaman. Okay, we're gonna get size small. Superman. You have some nice capes, Nightwing, Superman, the Flash, and of course my buddy Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. All right, and if you have an annual season pass, you do get a little bit of a discount. We got about $4.50 off, so yeah, it's nice to have some discounts. You just scan your card and get the discount, check out. Got a nice bag, should be a good gift. Sun's out, guns out, Superman. Your ride was awesome. Got some lockers over here. We'll see you next time, the Man of Steel. Had a great time at Six Flags Great America. I did not get a chance to go on Batman, but we did go on the Dark Knight next time. That's gonna do it for today. I wanna thank everybody for watching. I did have my wristband on. I just forgot to show it. It does say Great America on there. From Superman to me, to you, have a good day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Wristbands required, Great America, better late than never. Had to show it before we left. We actually had it this time. I didn't forget this time, Superman. From the Heroes. Apparel, gifts, collectibles. This might have been my favorite store. The park does stay open late. Seeing people come in, I mean, look at this. Opening day, people battling the elements. Also people leaving, I'm leaving. We will be back though on a much warmer day. Getting some rides we didn't get in today. And some eats, but yeah, what a fun opening day, a cold opening day for Six Flags Great America. I hope you enjoyed the tour. We'll come back, do it all over again. I always thought it'd be cool to work up here, you know, just kind of overlooking the parking lot. Yeah, I'm parked right over here, Daffy Duck 24. Yeah, I'm ready to get in my car. It is freezing out.